Welcome to today's live stream with Gong Gwinting. We are hitting elliptical. We're going to burn this for 90 minutes, churn and burn. Woo! And we're going to go get some standard ranked. We win 2 games. Net 2 games, we go to Mythic. So I saved this all for you. It has been a rough go this season. Everybody's playing Lord of the Rings right now, except for schmucks just making their final push to Mythic. Schmucks like me. So hopefully we run into a bunch of schmucks. Not running Jace. Jace seems to be like the one thing I just can't quite shake. Great combos. I don't love these two, but I can do this, then him, this, then him, then us, and Spirited Companion same turn. So that works out great. All right. Woo. I don't have it in me to do a whole bunch of tough push-ups, so hopefully we get some wins today. Cabaret Courtyard, huh? Mountain Forest Plains. Interesting. Oh, I love Visitor. Like, Visitor Calyx Audacity will get you a win. So many situations. Okay, Ambitious Farmhand. This is a deck we can beat. Though it can be rough. We're going to go for the attack. Very happy with that trade. In the event that there's a sunfall or something. Leaves the battlefield. Man. I hate them so much. Like, this is fine because we can just pull it all off with Seal from Existence. But it doesn't change it from being annoying. Lockdown. It feels stupid though. Okay, I really... this kind of sucks. Like, I really need a mana. What is going on with that? I'm thinking about doing Visitor Spirited. Even though I get these other cards a different way, I just need a mana. Give this a Jukai. Just life value. Thank goodness. Okay, then we can get a Calyx Ossification, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we actually got some options with 3 mana. 4 mana was just too much. Okay. It's fine. We'll just keep going on Jukai here. And then we'll put these on Calyx. They can only do 4 damage, so she's good to go. He, she, they. I don't know. It looks like a he to me, but I haven't been this anxious playing in a hot minute. Alright, then we can get Ossification and Seal down soon here. I'm kind of tempted to go for Temporary Lockdown. But where there's 1, there's 2. So I'm not 100% sure on that. Sarah Paragon's only getting him Ambitious Farmhand. Which Seasoned Cathar is good. But he has to have 3 or more different ones. And he only has 2 right now. So I don't know. Honestly. Okay. A weird choice. It's an even weirder one to put them all onto Sarah. Okay, this is actually pretty easy for me to make this decision. We're gonna do Takasia Ossification. And then we're gonna go 2s on everything else. Should have done Spirited Companion. And 3s on Visitors. There we go. So they can line up to kill Spirited Companion if they want to, but we'll send everybody else. They gotta stop Calyx. They're out of the way. Oh, we're close, baby. 8 to 35, but you never know. You never know. It's a lot of mana. This is basically come down to like, is this a Sunfall or a Depopulate? Farewell. All right, so I get these two back. He gets Sarah Paragon. I got Calyx in hand. Where are my manas? Where are my manas? It's actually getting agitating at some point. So those are all exiled. No attacks. Those are all exiled, so he doesn't have that much in here, but we do need to get rid of her. All right. Oh. What did I say about this could all go wrong? Very much can, very quickly. Oh, so many. It's like a great way to get all your planes out again. I don't think I have enough juice in here to even make this. Oh, I do get Jukai back, so that works out, I guess. This is why we saved this one, because of fun. What does he do? Enchantments? Yeah. Why me? Why me? Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. This was like sucks to let him go, but it's okay. Because then he goes to 4. Oh, jeez. Oh, you gotta be kidding. It's just like. Okay, we have just enough to do this. This way. Like, well, I wouldn't have given for him earlier, but oh well. Luckily, it comes down as regular Atali, but then he gets regular Atali back again. It's just such a stupid, annoying card. This to me was a dumb risk, but I mean, you gotta. I mean, he gets enough lifesteal there that's. What a suck loss, man. What a trashy loss. Had we gotten a Dasty earlier or something? Okay, 25 whites coming up. And for the new fun part, proof that I actually do them. You can mock my form too if you really want to, you know? Oh. Oh. All right. I said 25, but that's good. We do 25 total. We do 15. Oh. Oh. I'm lost. Do 15 and then we do 10. Oh. Of each. So we're gonna get to 25 wides, 25 narrows, no matter what. And then everything else is kind of see. Let's see how many wins I get. Might be all pikes today. Don't yet have a lavalier mic. Waiting for the ones I want to come back in stock at Costco. At Costco. Best Buy. Like this will get you this with these two. It'll also get you Takazias. I'll probably get a mana. Who knows though? It makes up more than 30% of this deck. And yet, it's like anybody's guess whether you get it or not. Cut down, coming down. Forge, huh? It's an interesting choice. Oh. Does this give him life? Why didn't he lose health here? Oh, because if it's just blankets, nothing. Got it. I always forget how that works. Okay, we are gonna do Ijongo and then welcome. So Naturalist is now out of range for cut down. So it's great. Now we can do Generous Visitor, then Calyx, or we could do Takazia, Generous Visitor. I'll probably Ijongo Generous Visitor, unless we get Ossification. Oh, yeah. So even though this says 2, it costs 3 mana normally, so don't do that. Tried it, it doesn't work. Okay, now we're going to do Calyx. We'll get these all the 3, including him. Okay, we avoided the cut down, so that's good. Send Naturalist. Okay. I don't care if she comes through, then it just opens the gate for me, so I would have used that. Oh, I hate this game so much some days. Ward 3, pay 3 life. I can't afford that right now, so that's fun. It was for the Phyrexia. This game can be so stupid some days. Good Calyx. Where did the goblins come from? Why did that count as cat? I don't. Like, I just genuinely don't get the point of playing the game like this. I just really don't. Like, it really is like, I'm having fun. And then it turns into like, this is a bunch of horseshit. Like, that's just stupid. Ugh. I had 15 years. Like, there's no way I'm getting out of that. So. Oh. Shoot. Ah, I forgot to turn on my other camera. Dang it. Oh, 2 losses. 15 of each. Man. Like, I don't like any of the cards. None of them. That are like mill, put into graveyard, and then play it immediately. There's too much gaming you can do with high spell, like high mana cost cards. And I just don't. Like, maybe in alchemy, that makes sense. But I don't think it should exist in standard, personally. Because so many of those decks are just pure pay to play. No other way to say it, right? Man, I'm just getting screwed with mana today. Yay, I almost paid for this. Yeah, do it, baby. We're in for it now. So this will be a fun one. And now we basically just like pray that he plays a card. Probably won't, because, you know. I'm gonna go for Django, because even if it gets countered, I think we still get the planes. I can't remember though, to be perfectly honest. Nope. No, you don't. But the more we can draw down, the more we have chances of getting better ones out, so. We have 2 Calyxes. So let's just go for one. Alright. Wouldn't surprise me if he has to cut down and he's just, yeah, like a cheaper access. We are 6-4 cards. Alright, so he draws 2 cards because, you know, he's blue and stuff. Yay, Jace! I love Jace decks! Going second against a Jace deck is just, you lose. Like, you can't. Like, I can't beat it. It's like actually agitating. And he probably has another cut down right here. Nope, okay, we got him through. It just is like, what's the mother effing point? I can't draw manas to save my life, so whatever. And like normally it's not a huge deal, but I need to play multiples in a turn, it kind of is. Oh. We got 31, so he's gonna take 15 again. And then he'll play Mindbreaker and take 10. And then another Jace, and he'll win. Like, you have to play counter to counter. That's just agitating. Beyond belief. I have 2, 3. Yeah, let's do this. This is like my best chance. It's just run and gun at this point, right? So he'll go up to almost 10. Yeah, and we lose. It just is like, he drew 3 fucking Jaces in his first
16 cards. What are you supposed to do? Other than counter. You have to play his deck to beat him. Like, there is no other way to deal with 3 Jaces in the top 15 cards, plus Shieldred. So I gotta deal with her, or she does True Scriptures and just brings him back again. Oh, 15, 10 wides. Maybe I'll do 15. Oh, switching cameras. Like, we were 2 games away, and now we're 5. You know, it's just like. Oh. No, it's 10. There you get 12. Oh, 45 push-ups in. 3 losses. Done with wides. Oh. Back to me. Playing games. Getting slapped around. Like, if you go first, you have a chance. Because then I played double Machikos and I would have hit twice. But if I go second and he draws cut downs, 3 Jaces, and Shieldred, like, it would have been more agitating, but I would have had a chance had he drawn more cut downs. You know, like, that's how black-blue is just utter bullshit. And Raffine's Tower is just like, yeah, murder me now. What's the point of trying? Okay, cool thing about Generous Visitor. The reason I'm playing 2. You know it says when you cast an enchantment spell. So, when and if I cast an enchantment spell, it will go up. I'll get 2 boosts, right? So, I can't block it, so that's not a big deal here. I would like to get Calyx down. I expect a counter, but even if I don't get one, both of these boost here, right? So I played the card. That's all that's required. He doesn't have to hit the deck. And inevitably, there's a counter coming. So Generous Visitor is one of your best counters to Counterspell. So had I gotten one down against Jace, those double Machikos, it just would have racked up points. We would have been off to the races. I can get Machikos and Spirited Companion down. I don't care as much about Spirited as I do about Machikos, so we'll do Spirited first. Hope to draw. Okay, and we'll be out of the woods on cut downs here. Sucks to lose one, but that's why I spread it around. The one good thing I have going for me at this point is that he had to play a lot of cards. I don't want to play Machikos here. Because it's having a wasted turn of boost. We'll wait till next turn. Do you want to know what they're... I thought he had to discard, but maybe he doesn't. We'll do this first, see what he does. Nothing. Okay. Like, this is annoying. I think we got to get rid of it. More than I need the damage, so that draw is going to become really problematic. Okay. It's fine. And we'll take Blossoming Sands since we can't play anything else right now anyway. Let's do it. We played 2 spells that turn though, so we got it back today. Which I think makes it discard, so that's better. I just really need like a draw option here, like Decasia's something. Weaver of Harmony will get me double Machikos next turn. And we'll just stack this all onto Spirited here. Yes, Deluge is perfect. He's trying to draw cards here. He can't counter. He does still have 2. This goes to Spirited. And that's 9 points of damage. All right. Catching up. Draw a discard. You can play Deluge now, though, so I expect he's got some removals. Path to Peril. Whatever it is. There's just so many multi-kill cards right now. Flesh Gorger gives him some options and some lifesteal. I don't. I'm not doing it. Stupid. I'd give 2/2 to this. Why? I mean, that's danger, but like 2/2 gives you 5 health and reduces me by 2. I don't. Jackasses be jackasses, man. Fucking finally. I mean, I'd probably kill this. That way it just can't be countered by the menace, because could have killed Portrait, but he would have lost Flesh Gorger that way. X here is 5, so he draws 5 cards. Then he has to put 2 back, but still. This gets him 3, so we're gonna send it. The delta there's better for me. And he can leave to share. I like this because then I can do this, and then I can just decline it. Resolve. Decline. I mean, I have to deal with her. I don't have an option, because otherwise she pulls back all of these for her. Like, I don't, like, there's no, the Shieldred just requires that I have 8 cards in my graveyard. It's like nothing compared to Elish or to what's his face. Oh my gosh. Like, it doesn't, like, I lose. Fun game, I guess. I guess we're all having fun now. Oh. It's like we're not even playing the same thing. Oh. Oh. Now you can judge me for my cheating wrists. I'm gonna go back after. Well, but hey, I did 4 15s in a row today. So we're already at 60. Feeling flat. Had 4 losses in a row because, you know, game be bullshit some days. Ooh, I win. Claim the precious skin, not the card. What's the point of a mastery tree? What is the point? It's always great to see like Shieldred Apocalypse Avatar. No? It's like, oh, cool. This will be a fun game. I mean, based on my draws so far, this is suicide run. But I kind of have to take it because I get mixed mana, and I've had a couple games where I only get 1 mana for 4 cards. So that's cool. I am going to play Overgrown Farmland because I can't do anything on 1 anyway. So this way at least I can get Weaver down. And if I had an extra mana, I could like double Ijongo and get double planes, you know? No such luck, but I also get an attack in. So that works out. Okay, he goes away. 100%. This is like not even like non-negotiable. Chrome House Seed Shark is just problem child, and if he has another one, that means he would have had 2. So even if it's like, oh, let's just put another one out. He's got to deal with a Ward 3 here, so he's not getting it anytime soon. Ossification probably was better price-wise, but not necessarily. And we're up 7 points now, so we're hanging in. But it's just going to be like Chrome Host Seed Shark, Jin, bunch of counters. Like, that's what this deck is going to be. Hopefully, it's not Jace. It's a cheaper blue deck. We have a chance against cheaper blue decks, so there's that. I'm going to go Generous Visitor because I can afford it if he makes me pay a 2-point counter. You might also, if it's not a 2-point counter, you might have to waste. So we'll just have to see here. Okay, Thirst for Discovery is better. We get another mana here. We can play it. That gets us Calyx with a 2-point with a 2-point fee. He had to waste the Essence Capture. So this is okay. It's not great. I also get Generous Visitor back, by the way. If I hold the mana, which is what I'm going to do. So you've seen with other counterspell decks, just getting that +1 point every time I play the card and then have it thrown away. But counterspell is invaluable. Whew. I don't have a plane, so I'm going to trash the forest. I mean, you can actually do this to get it back again. But I don't want to do that because I want the 2 fee for Calyx. Oh. Like I said, super fun. Everyone's enjoying it. I'm guessing he has a return to hand thing. Yeah, owner's hand. So he might have another Odawara Soaring City. Oh, just a Thirst for Discovery. He could have played at any point. He's probably looking for another Chrome Seed Host Shark or a Jin. But you have to have enough counters in your deck to make it work. Oh my gosh, go, dude. Your go. The other problem with counterspell decks is they just take eternal turns. It's almost as if it will never end. Just honestly. Like this has been two dissipates, 2 make disappears. I'm at 5 damage. Like I would consider casting this just to get the damage value in, but I don't need to right now. So we'll see what happens here. But now I basically get a guaranteed next turn. Go for it, brah. The nice thing too is like he's got to get cards down if he wants to kill me. I still have 45, so that's 3 Jaces. Mindbreaker would still be Mindbreaker 2 Jaces. So it gets over for him. I think we finally get a win. Unless he has like a purge the board, but there are no blues to do that. So let's go wedding announcement. Yeah. Like here's the other thing. This is the other thing I hate about counterspells. Not only are they super aggravating to play against, they're stupid for his side. Because it's wasting his time. Every single time I can play a card or activate an ability, it pauses for him to make a choice on what to do. And it's just a waste of both of our lives. If we're both being honest with each other, unless you really love Counterspell. Prove me wrong. Oh man. 75 push-ups. Now, I wasn't going to say because it sounds like a rage quit thing, but it's part of like the training for stocks, where you set bands. If I drop down a rank, I take a break because I'm usually tilting. It was like a tilt thing. So we're okay. We just faced a bunch of no-win decks with no-win draws. And that happens, and it's super agitating. And anyone who tells you otherwise is just a pander monkey, Like, this is going to suck. This one's going to be... He's got Takanuma, Avon Heartstabber. Here we take Jukai next. It usually draws a kill. Well, actually, I might just wait to see what they have. Because what I might do here, usually works out, is I'll go Spirited Companion. And then Calyx next. Because I'm not going to do like... I would just have Jukai dry. So I could also do Jukai Spirited next, right? So... And actually, what I might do here is Spirited, then Takazia's. I'm just going to game this based on whatever the opponent plays every turn, or doesn't play, rather, because that happens. Okay, that's great. It's a good time to get down Calyx. It's also a good time to get down to Kazuya's, but Calyx gets damage points every time. Oh, come on. Thank you. And it gets him out of the... They spent all 3, so it's going to get him out of cut down. If they have a kill, then we're kind of screwed, but... Yeah, because... Black Blue is super balanced and all things. I would probably go for the ninja. He might not love his cards, so... Okay, so now what we do... This one's actually kind of tough. Hopefully it's like a pay 2. If not, we still get spirited. But if we get him down, yes, then we get spirited and Weaver, which is actually probably what I want. But I'm gonna go for Takazius. That's actually fine. Like, so long as it lands, we're gonna be okay. It's gonna be agitating AF, but we just need it on the board. It's just like pure greed. Oh, great. Teferi's problematic if we can't deal with him. And we're at a point where I'm going to have a hard time dealing with him, if we're being honest. Okay, so I want Weaver Wedding. Then double Ossify to deal with both of them. It might be Spirit, but probably not. Probably just let it go for now. I mean, like, Kaito, he's going for the 7. Oh.
Interesting.
Like, he'll just generate a new one. So I have to deal with him first. The more annoying ones are the white blues that give him X-proof. He's not the 7 yet, but I am tempted. This gives me a warm body, so... And it gives me 3 draws. Might be a mana. Oh! That was, by the way, a terrible waste. I mean, he draws cards off of Gix, but... In my opinion, terrible waste of cards. Teferi's so broken, too. He just has so many draws here. Between Gix, Teferi. Okay, now it goes Generous, Jukai, Ossify. And I pray to get like another Ossify or something. Doesn't matter. One of these are counters. He still has all his mana. What do you like? Well, he's at 7 now. He might not want to kill it, so. Ugh. Then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library. Ooh. Come on. We can do this. If I get it to 4, he can kill Gix. Fine. There we go. Units on the board! Units on the board! And if he attacks now, something slips through and deals with Kaido. Oh, it's just rough, man. Like, even if I can pull this off by some miracle. Just balanced as all things should be. Like, how is it not even tap him? Just in case he has shield rids. I can choose between the two. At least it costs them life. Go ahead. It's super annoying, but it's not a bad move for him. That was dumb. Should have just put it on generous. That was a dumb move. I want this out so I can get a draw. Okay. We go for Weaver. We go for Weaver and we pray. We pray we get an Ossify for the Spirit. Because if we get that, we end up being okay. I hate this game. I really do some days. Like, at least these are legendaries, I guess, so you can't get more. I don't, like, what can men do against such reckless hate? I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. Got 15 pikes. Not sure I can pound out another 15 in a row, but we'll give it a shot. Oh. We're done with 15. Too many pots. Like, that's also a perfect example of ordered draws. If he didn't get the early counters, he was fucked. Like, had we had Calyx down and stuck, Calyx moves through. Had we got Audacity to overrun, we just get constant ossifies. It just is like, he got good draws, we got crap draws. Is what it is. Like, those decks were actually more matched. Like, I had a chance. He did have double Shieldreds, multiple Ketas, probably had multiple Teferis. Better mana options, good scales and paces. I can't do anything on the 2, so I'll probably go for generous on 1. Like, there's a chance I drew a 2, and it's like a Jukai Naturalist, but I wouldn't want that on 2 anyway. I kind of do want it on 3. Alright. Soldiers is actually a fun matchup. He's got a good chance. He might win. They're pretty good. Frontliners are nice. On Earth for only 1 is pretty dope. Mina Harker. I haven't seen her. That's a dope. Oh, yeah. She's trying to bait the kill. It's a little weird. No attacks. This one is sword is glass. All things you see on a giant monitor. Oh, perfect! I love Harbin. I mean, I send Mina. I'd put it on him, but it has to be on another. So. Gotta love her. She always makes it so fun. Stack him and drag him. No attacks. We need this on defense. We'll put on the pain soon. It's just not there yet. It's all about timing against soldiers. We're up in mana. We're up in units. It's a good place to be. Now, if I can get an Audacity, I'd like an Audacity, Ossify, Cassia, any of those. Great. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, I get it. But every time we come out of night and go to day, he gets another one. So I have to have an answer for him. The giant asshat. He's got 4 units down, which means he's on the cusp. Moving up another. Let's go. Doubles on generous, and we'll send 1. So if he wants to kill it, he can. It's a good move. For him, it's like decent. It's not a great move, but it's not a bad move. You could drop 1, but I think it has to be no. It's just 5 or more. So we're just posed He can't attack with this. He does have 2s, and I would send him. Why wouldn't you? You spend the unearth, but you go up 1/1. He played it from hand, so luckily that worked out for us. He only gets 4 this time. He doesn't get 5. So I have to spend the ossify. To deal with him, and I don't draw it. So we're gonna go for double weavers and stack it all on Calyx. She might go. Let's see, he gets 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He wants to kill 8 of his things. I think we let him. He's got to kill enough stuff that he can't get Harbin. We can sack these 2. So you just let everything else through. Because you can get unearthed. So here, I mean, the thing that made us lose is we just never got an ossify. Like, I have 3 ossifies at least. I might have 4. And that's game. Like, it just doesn't... The dude just drew all of his cards. And we again drew none of ours. Like, none of our counters. Like, I got decent cards. Where are the ones I needed? 10 pikes coming up. Dropping down a tier 2. Oh no, did I press it? Did I forget to press it before? I'm gonna go back. Oh, I played that whole game without changing my camera back. Ha! Oh well. At least you didn't have to see me lose miserably. Oh. Yeah, another thing they get lucky for there is I'm guessing they have 4 Thalias. They got 3 Yoshian soldiers, 1 Thalia. So like they drew 3 Thalias, they're screwed because they can't copy them, right? They can only play 1 at a time. That's why I also don't waste ossifies on Thalias. It's like annoying to pay 1 more mana for them, but it's not worth it because they could have another one, just put it down, back in the same position. And she doesn't have that much health. Like if she gets a bunch of +1/+1s, like from the siege commanders or whatever, siege veterans, then you can have problems that way. And then you can ossify her and it sets them back in time, they can put out another one. So like you're not dealing with a Thalia passive at that point, you're dealing with Thalia active. Okay, reds are super annoying, but we'll be okay here. We will go for Weaver because they're going to kill it, and I don't care about Weavers and reds. And if they don't kill it, then he puts Calyx at 4. All right, perfect. He already spent mana, so we're okay here. He does 1 damage, so it's fine. You can get 3 mana. That's not enough to get. Like, he could have a lightning or a strangle and something, but then he's spending 2, which I would trade for. Like, it's annoying to lose Calyx that way, but it's a worthy trade. Oh, man. You. So weird choice. He's trying to get a kill here. So I'm just going to let him through because I don't care. Because what I'm going to do is just drop an Ossify, then use Calyx and Ossify both of them. Like, it doesn't matter. It's no skin off my back. Interesting choice to play as the defense. It works. What I will do now is play Jukai. Give the damage to Calyx. Do not want this here. I will spend this on the Ossify. I will do Weaver of Harmony on the Ossify, by the way. Having 2 under 1 is just as good as... Oh, no, I'll create a second. So let's put this away. And then I'll put this on Jukai. Oh, those are fine. And then I'll create an extra and make an extra Jukai. Swift Spears are harder to manage their damage. We'll do this. I thought it was going to let me create it again. But I guess it's just... I mean, it should be a triggered ability. His doesn't work, by the way. It's whenever Calyx or an enchanted creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control. Do this only once each turn. And that should trigger if I hit it with Jukai Naturalist, but it doesn't work that way. I got the mojo back. We're back to tier 1. And then, like I did, he probably didn't. But that was, we each played well. He drew like poop. He knew it. He needed to hold and deal with Calyx, and he just didn't have a way of dealing with it. Should have saved his strangle. He spent it on the wrong thing. Like, if you're going to do 2 extra damage to something, turn 1, don't. That's my recommendation. Oh, shit. We got to do 10 regulars. Oh. I'm going to get better at this. Oh. I got to mark my 15. This is good. We finally got an Audacity, but no units. No. Drop back down again, I guess. I'm not doing more push-ups, by the way. That's just not counting that one. Okay. We didn't play. It's just what I deserve for getting queued against a bunch of mofos all in a row. Like, mindless repurchasing is 6, right? Like, that feels well costed. Way better than something like depopulate that just kills everything. All right now, we stand at 115 total push-ups. I didn't think I had done that many. So we'll probably end to sets of 5 because we're in record-making territory at this point for 1. So, I've got to make the record beatable. And 2, I just almost collapsed after number 7. At least I remember to get the camera back. It's a bad sound. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Chukai is a little worrisome, but we got time. Do this one and then another one and get Calyx down. His chances of getting like slapped around are pretty high. This is a bad matchup for us. Like we have to outpace in some way, shape, or form. It's gonna be rough to do. It is possible, but double juke naturalist is fairly problematic. I'm just gonna get Calyx, never block. So when we get to Kassia's, I'll just go like the Kassia wedding or Ijongo wedding to Kassia or something. This is not gonna work out well for us. Like I said. The way that I win here is drawing more cards. My deck is better built for draws than the traditional one is. So it could work for us. Just gonna take 1, and I'm gonna go for. I don't care if he ramps up the score. That does not matter. All that matters is draws. So right now we got to do Takassia's and hope for like a Jukai naturalist, something like a unit that I can play down. Because then I could do like planes, Takassia, play down the unit. This is hugely a problem. Another Calyx with an Ossify is doom, candidly. Like there's not a whole lot I can do here except for stop him. I draw a card, so like at least that works out for me. And I can stop him. It might not be enough though. If they play Audacity on Calyx, like the dude only has 2 mana down. And I drew none of my counters. Like, I honestly think we just need to get rid of Weavers and add more Ossifies and Banishments. This is 9 damage. It does not matter. We lose. It's just like part of me just hopes he doesn't realize. Nice. Being an idiot. I mean, it works in that regard. I get 2 units down, but probably not 3. Because, I can't draw units for some reason. Best chance here is to like threaten the kill. Make him think twice. But it doesn't matter. He has enough units to get by. So. Looks like I'm doing 5 pikes, baby. He doesn't deserve a good game. He just drew like a freaking ninja.
keep sliding the handle around, so my like shoulder strength is off. Did the camera probably died.
I need to buy some. I have a spare. You watch my other channels? No. Two. One has more juice, anyways. Oh, lasted for a while. Okay. I wanted to play Lord of the Rings, but I wanted to make it to Mythic. So, you know, balancing all things, I guess. Oh, I just like love after I do all the push-ups. Like my chest just feels like so good. This kind of sucks. Especially when you're first, because then it's like there's no guarantee. So you might as well play farmland. Especially with how I draw. So I want generous down. Are the Garwists. Yay! Like, nice to get these. I do have a plane, so I can actually use them. That worked out nicely. I mean, like, I might end up okay this game. I don't know. So here, I probably want to do Restoration. Gives me a free ossify. It also gives me back my Generous, which I drew up planes here, so that's probably what I'm actually going to do. And then I can play down to Cassius. I want this dead, by the way, because I don't want it transforming. I don't really care. Like, I wouldn't attack if I was him, because then I'd go after invasion. But sometimes people be dumb. You never know. Never know. Plus, if I can trick him into going into attack mode, no boosts or anything, then I can do more damage to him if I get, like, which he goes. Alright, we're going to ditch the plane. Actually going to ditch Machikos. Like, Visitor's super nice, but Machikos is dope. So. We're going to go with this comes out next turn, so we want this. He can do 1 damage. I don't care about that. I'd rather save these. But I'm going to wait here because I want him to be afraid. Oh, I'll still be able to play it, by the way.
Well done.
That's why we save it.
Our swords will cross it.
I hate her so much. So Jungle should go first and then Machiko. Just won't make a difference because he can't attack. It's hilarious because I don't know why it goes at the beginning, like why it goes before Restoration. Like, why don't these go in order? Drives me nuts. Sick. I'm confused why he has a blue in the deck. So one other tricky thing that I'll do, sometimes they have like 3 damage because it's red, right? So I'll go to 4. And then what I'll do is I'll put all the extra ones onto like Architect because he has Vigilance and kind of force people into being like, oh, fine, I'll block the one that's more damage. What I'm worried about now, because it's blue, red, white especially, are like depopulates. And he'll just like, whoop, all of the stuff. Everything will disappear. Agitating, to be honest. So this is one of those like put on Architect. Okay, we got Seal, so I'm gonna play down the Ossify. Either force out a Hexproof or something here. And then maybe copy Machiko. Like either Machiko or Takazia's. I mean, he could have another Wandering Empress, by the way, so it's fun to think about. Yeah. I mean, so here's the thing. She kills herself if she does the other one. So here, what I'll probably actually do is just leave this. I don't need it right now, and then I'll full send next turn. Get a draw. Weaver gives her 8. So I'm at like 13, 14, 15. 16. Done, done, done. Game over. Unless it's... That's what I'm talking about, Neg. Hopefully I can get my Chico's back, but seriously, man. Can't give this to her. Like he goes to 3 and it goes to 2, so I can kill 2, no worries. And if I have 2 of them, I don't really care, because like she's dealt with, if he wipes them, he only gets 1 out. It still bothers me that depopulates can just eradicate seals. Like, it's like, shouldn't they have to pay the ward? Like, what's the point of having a ward D&D style if you just can use like an area of effect spell? Doesn't work like that. The ward still applies. So it should be like, hits everything else, but you have to pay the ward, and the ward should be individually. You don't like cast a ward counter spell that hits like AoE ward counter spells. Okay, kills this one. Why not? So agitating. No poisons. He gets this regardless, so. Oh, we're gonna do that. For generous. Gets me a card. Goes. Sucks to have like these stay tapped. I think it's 2 damage, so I should keep it alive. It's my turn for draws. USOB. Happy with that. I wish these were legendary, by the way. Like, kind of drives me nuts to, like, not, but whatever. Oh, I just wish I had a counter. Is it spell or attacks? Okay. Hey, they fixed it. It's on PC, not on mobile, but whatever. Okay, so all I need here, by the way, is some kind of ossify deal to do. Not because you know. I mean, it taps himself, so I don't want to do that. I want to send him. I want to make him feel the pain. Okay, we put this on generous. These other ones boost each other enough. You can let 13 damage through, or you can keep your dragon. He's out of cards, by the way. Gobakon is wasted this way. I don't have anything in hand. He can kill it, so he'll get Light Shield Array, but now he taps like a dipshit. Like, good game. Dumb fuck. I don't. Ah, nice. Nice. Still a cuck. Like, lucky ass fucking draws. Like right now, he's out of cards, draws Deluge. Gets overwhelmed by units, has Depopulate. Like, that's the kind of stuff I hate. Me here, I got none. I've only drawn one Takazias. I'm through half of my deck. Like, all of my things that give me extra units, why would you do that? Just to try to beat me to the punch? Okay, we get a unit on the board, so that's nice. He has to stop Calyx in order to prevent the damage, but he lets the damage in order to prevent the ossify. But he gets damage. Yes! Yes! Ah! So help me if this is like a depopulate or some bullshit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I mean, we're in the end game now, so it's kind of just like, what you got? What are you gonna do? So no counter, which is weird. Fuck me. Like, this guy's lucky ass draws. I got seen some bullshit in my day, but that's up there at the top, man. That is some actual. Oh, that just drives me nuts when it's like every turn you have it and then you lose it because of that, and they never had it until that last turn.
Oh. Almost 90 minutes. 560 calories. Oh. 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 Backwards. Ah. All right. No. There we go. 45 bites.
Put this at 125. Maybe do the math because I don't think I never crossed that out. Okay, 60, 85, 90, 130. We'll play one more, but I'm gonna cool down. Stretch my calf. Okay. 560 active calories. I'm gonna cool down still. Solid 560 any day. Oh. Stretching out my quads, my abs real quick. Gotta do that on a door frame. Yeah. Good, perfect. Let's try to like get it to roll gently down the stairs so it like bounces off the wall a little. Almost done. Oh man. Let's get down. Some of that gluteus maximus balance action. Parts. Two. Three. No, two. 3 is from. Stretch out those calves in a different direction. That's what kind of bothered me. Like, I see my ranked is. This looks like a tier 1, but I can't like tell. Mm. All right, well, I was gonna do Lord of the Rings, but I ran out of time. Do it next week. I'll get some more cards, so I'll get some more money so that we can do like a full run. And maybe actually somebody will tune into my live stream. All right. Okay, soldiers is good. I want the Kazias here. It's a cool planes, man. Okay, maybe I don't want the Kazias. I love this matchup because it's like, okay, you do 3, Then I do 6. Like, that's what lifelink is against soldiers, right? Adeline's a problem. Tee. I'm going to give him Audacity, by the way. Dude, you're thinking too long and too hard. I know it's game over for you, but actually I'm going to create, no, because this gives me like guarantee if I get Audacity. He has to have a kill. You know, it's like part of me that like almost feels bad, but it's like send anything you want. Maybe I won't block Adeline, but like everything else just gives me pure health. It's like even if you send Adeline, nothing is enough to beat me. Yeah, desperation. All right. Okay, I have to count it though. 10, 11, 12. 15. Okay, so he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips here. We're just going to kill Coppercoat. And he might do like some boost everybody thing. Ooh. Wait, shouldn't I John go first? Doesn't matter. He does 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, which is like a worthy trade. I do 5, 6, 4. And I get the draw, by the way. And I recreate whatever I want. You gotta be kidding me, dude. This is like the stuff I. Okay. This one is so close. Like if he has like a haste or something, then he wins. But if he doesn't, then I kill him because he's got to like send it all, or he's got to put it all on defense. Like this is a weird one. Way to draw your shit right when you needed it. that's it for me today. On that, let's go do one little quick jump in just to give you guys a little. I like this Elves Adorned deck I've got going on. We've almost got up to our 10,000. Close it out with one Lord of the Rings thing. So one quick thing on Lord of the Rings, it's only alchemy. So I'm not playing it on standard ranked. It's just on alchemy ranked, and I don't do alchemy ranked. So not happening for me. I love the card art though. Like Eowyn looks like such a boss. These are great. Thrumming Bird, Arwen is amazing combo. Galadriel seems like she'd be dope, but she's really not. I mean, you got to have a lot more when the ring tempts you to make her work. And like Arwen is like in a tree for some fucking reason in a dress. But it's like kinked over so you can't see up her skirt. So it's just makes no sense to me, but it's happening. So whenever he enters, he scries. So you do kind of want to go like Arwen, then Elrond. This is a bad sign, but nothing you can do about it. So just lay down and die, I guess. Okay, interesting. Tells me he wants to kill me. Balrog's Lash. Tell you how many times I had to go against Balrog's Lash lately. Haha, what'd I say? Terrible choice. Let's try to get some mana on the board. I mean, like the tapped mana contributions are really helpful. She works really well with Killborn. We have time though. Hummingbird and Trawler will get there for us. Oh, they're so good though. I just gotta, man. Let's gotta do it. Can't do anything otherwise. Might as well send her. Get in there. The problem with elves is that, like any blue-green, they're just slow. And of course, they got Dawn of a New Age, because why wouldn't you? It's like draw cards, be amazing. It's a good way to get ring temps too, but these guys are dope. Just keep Galadriel. She can prevent 2 damage per turn at least. Nah, they got amazing jump ins. Like, I mean, this is fine. This is fine, but this and whatever that reprieve was, banish is dope. Pretty expensive, but was tapped, so good for him, I guess. I can't get mana to save my life, so. I don't mind the life. Like, I just gotta get cards on the feckin' board. Build a pony is fine. Go for it. So it's kind of dark because it's kind of like. Weird choice. Like, he doesn't have anything else. And he doesn't have anything that, like. Ah, this kills. Cool. I guess it's a trade. Thanks, Thornwood. It's great to see you again. If I take the chance that it's just counter target spell, so like I need Trawler Drake up. Like I need him going. I mean, Ring hasn't tempted him yet, so that's at least good. Already going into Spirit. Oh, thank goodness. It's a big risk, by the way, because it's like mana has to be mana 3 or less. It's weird. In a weird place. I can only stop Frodo once with Thrumming Bird. Everything else is just too much power and stuff. Like he can just do this thing, so I might as well get him to do it now. Yeah. Only do it once. I just can't stop him, so that sucks. So I just need something that's 2 or less that I can play. Otherwise, it's game over. So this is my one. Both on bottom. I found my mana.
All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. I honestly had a bit of a poopy time with games, but a fun time working out and talking through it. So thanks for hanging out. Until next time, good luck out there. Have some fun. Keep on gaming.